Greetings. In this video, I'm going to help you fix a dehumidifier that no longer turns on. You might get a light on here, you might not get a light, and it just does not turn on. Doesn't matter what you do, it will not turn on. First thing I want you to do is look at the power outlet that you're at right now, and sometimes the fuse will go out. Sometimes they have the little reset button that's in the center. It'll be red. Just push on that. Because the one thing about dehumidifiers, they will trip up the fuse on outlets. So if you do have a reset button there, push in on it and then plug it back in and see if it works. It could be your outlet itself. So try an outlet in another room and see if it works. If it works, then you know it's the outlet. So what you can do, it could be a circuit breaker that went out in the outlet. So just go to your circuit board. It could be in the hallway. A lot of times it's a little metal cabinet thing. It could be in a living room. Open it up and see if that particular outlet in the bathroom is tripped. It'll usually be red. The little switch will be in a different angle than the other ones. All right. Next thing I want you to do is keep it unplugged, and we're going to keep it unplugged for 10 minutes. Okay. And this is called a power cycle, and that's basically doing a reset on it. And sometimes that will fix a dehumidifier that no longer works. Plug it back in and then see if it will work. Okay. If that does not fix the issue, the next thing you can do is reset it. So a lot of times there's like a little small button, a reset button. It can be on the sides, it can be on the top. And what I want you to do, and also it could be on the outlet itself. You'll see it on a lot of LGs. You'll see a reset button on there. What I want you to do is unplug it, hold down the reset button for 5 seconds. If you have it on the body, look for the reset button, hold it down for 5 seconds while it's unplugged. All right, plug it back in, and then hold it down again, the reset button, for 5 seconds. And then if it's on the body, hold it down for 5 seconds and see if that will make it start running again. All right, if that does not fix the problem, what I want you to do is, of course, unplug it and check your filter. Make sure your filter is completely cleaned. You might have to take it out, wash it with soap and water, and make sure that's clean. And what I want you to do is check the coils. While it's unplugged, if you see a lot of dust or debris, go ahead and get a vacuum cleaner and vacuum it. Get all the dust off the coils. Sometimes the coils will be located down here, but see if there's any dust or anything like that, get that off. And then go ahead and put the filter back on, your clean filter, and see if that does the trick. All right, if that does not do the trick, next thing you can do is look at the floater button. And the floater button, of course, is under here. And of course, obviously you want your water to be empty. I'm sure you've already done that, but make sure you dump the water out completely. Now this is it's called the floater button, or floater switch rather. And this is basically the meter that shows if the water gets up to a certain level, it will turn off. Check this floater switch and make sure it's not broken. Or a lot of times what will happen is hair will get tangled up in here from the air, believe it or not. And it'll make it to where it'll be artificially up while there's no water in there. And then that's why it's not turning on. So make sure that this works. Some of them are made out of metal. You can get some WD-40. But just make sure that this works. If that doesn't, you can buy a replacement switch on most dehumidifiers. Again, the name of this part is called a float switch. All right, and do that. Now, hopefully that will fix your problem. Unfortunately, what a lot of times happens is that the compressor in dehumidifiers go out, and that's like the Achilles heels of dehumidifiers. And a lot of times they're only good for like a year or two, and they'll go out. This particular one is GE. You can get it for less than 150 bucks on Amazon, and I've loved it. I've used it. I'll put a link in the comment section where you can get one and just get it off of Amazon. You might have to replace yours. Yes, you can get the if you're not technical, you can get the the part replaced, the compressor replaced on your dehumidifier. But by the time you do that, in labor and all that, you might as well just get a new one, because to replace it, you know, it's unfortunately that does happen with dehumidifiers. All right, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel.